Here's the thing, everybody wants to be a Twitch streamer, but it's hard streaming every single day to 0 viewers. Here's the thing, I'm gonna try anyway. Now, a thing about me is I have no social media experience. I don't have a following on any platform. I haven't worked for a social media company. All I have is a degree in an industry that's turning sound stages into pickleball courts. I have no experience on camera. I have no experience editing for YouTube. But I'm unemployed, and the most unemployed behavior that you can have is starting a career on the internet. Now, I'm not fully decided on what this channel is going to be. So far, we've done 3 streams. All of them have been titled Setting Up the Stream. They've gone alright. The first stream, I didn't know OBS doesn't link recording and streaming. This means there's no VOD. I have a VOD channel. It's called Littlest Fishy. These floors are really fucking creaky. It's kind of a problem. VOD number 2, we recorded it. We figured it out. However, a lot of the clips that we were using were really copyrighted. Also, I was using YouTube for music. At some point, it started autoplaying. What did it autoplay? A lot of copyrighted music. That means that VOD number 2 is super cut up, sometimes muted, I think. I haven't actually watched it. So VOD 2, not great either. Oopsie daisy. VOD number 3, a lot of things started going right. Not that right though. I'm still bad at streaming, so instead of doing a good job as a streamer, I was on Facecam for a solid 5 minutes while working in Photoshop. So chat couldn't see anything. This doesn't matter. I have no chat. Now, at the end of all this work, I have 3 things done. Maybe not even 3 things done. 3 alerts and a stream starting screen. Yeah, so I'm editing this right now and I kind of realized that I spend more time shitting on my stream than I really should. But I have plans. I can fix all of this. My roommate has a really good mic. Our audio is going to get fixed. I promise. Now, one of the first projects that I want to take on is taking one of those old rotary dial-up phones, and I want to convert this into a mic. The sound is really, really cool. Is the quality great? No, but it has a lot more cool factor. Ideally, it'll be we have the good mic and the telephone mic, and we can switch between the two. If we're playing scary games, the telephone mic would be sick. But that's just one project. I don't think you get into streaming if you don't have a ton of ideas that you want to execute. That for me is having all these ideas and then not streaming them just sucks. Those ideas, I think, are what will create cool content. That's why I want to do this, and it would be really sick if people watched. So I have a lot of ideas. 1, I have 3,500 photos from China that I need to edit. 2, I have tailoring projects that I need to get done. I have a really cool crafting situation set up right now with an old webcam. I also want to save up and get a stream backpack, wire it up to my camera somehow, and we do NYC photo walks. I think that would be sick, especially with chat involved. But wait, there's more.
Call right now.
I want to do movie nights. I work in film. We could have interviews with people who work in film and make those movies. We could watch Avengers and then talk to the guy who worked on Avengers. Last thing, I don't think setting up the stream series is ever going to
do anything you set your mind to.
Basically, I want the most customized, the most cool stream that you can imagine. Because that's the thing about being an artist, right? You can make anything that you want. I have a lot of time in DaVinci Resolve. I have a lot of time in Photoshop. We can make really cool stuff. And what's cool about making really cool stuff on stream is that chat gets to be involved in making it. I think that's sick. It's not just my stream, it's what chat wants to do. It would be cool to have chat that can set up their own stream and make it cool in their own way. And there are a lot more things that I want to do for setting up the stream. I mean, once we get to affiliate, we get channel points unlocked, free TTS, custom rewards. We can do basically whatever we want. In the meantime even, I want to get Doug's code working. I want his chatter god mode to work. That way I can just put one chatter on blast and actually have them control things. I think it would be cool to do chat photo editing, maybe chat photo editing competitions. That would be sick. Really, the involvement of chat is what makes live streaming cool. My favorite quote is someone said, you can watch TV as much as you want and you can yell at the screen, but you're just yelling into the void. But with live streaming, sometimes the void talks back. But anyway, none of this matters right now. The problem right now is the whole 0 viewers thing. The number one step is affiliate. Once we get affiliate, we can do a lot more. If you want to get to affiliate, you need 50 followers and 3 concurrent average for like 2 weeks or something like that. All of this means that I have 0 followers and I have 0 viewers. Sad. What it also means is that if you come and follow me and you come and chat, you can get in on the ground floor. I need editing really to save my presentation skills here. I need editing to like solve. But yeah, first subscriber. I might get your name tattooed. We'll see. But here's the thing. I mean, I'm 24 years old right now. I have this feeling in the back of my head that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be 30. What? Every streamer is turning 30 these days. But basically, I think that we can have the coolest Twitch stream. I think we can have a ton of chat interaction. I think what we can do will be different every day. I think it'll be entertaining and awesome. Thankfully, the hard work for us is all done. Alright? Here's the key to always being original. Steal from everyone else. Originality is dead. All we're gonna do is steal from bigger streamers and then like recombine them and make it like art centered, and it's gonna be sick. Okay, anyway, Friday 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Also, at the end of this video, I say that I'm gonna do a stream on Friday. It is currently Friday, so that's not happening. What is happening is I'm going to do a live photo shoot with my roommate on Sunday. Tune in on Sunday. Now, the huge hope is that I like actually edit and I'm done with this video before Friday at 7 p.m. Anyway, my Twitch is going to be in the description. If you're watching this and I'm not live, drop a follow. It's really appreciated. If you're watching this and then you click over there and I am live, say hi, you know. That'll like blow my mind on live on stream. We can do so much once we like unlock a chat, right? That's huge. Anyway, thank you so much. Please come watch my stream. It would be like really sick of you. Anyway, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and subscribe, please. Notifications. Subscribe.